What's up, guys? Are you feeling well today? Today, I want to talk about a cartoon that I personally hold dear to me. And no, it has nothing to do with nostalgia. Or maybe it does. Anyways, the cartoon I'm talking about is 16.
I'm 16. Gotta make the good times last.
God, I think I love that theme song a little too much. Anyways, 16 is a show about 6 teenagers that are, you guessed it, 16. 16 is animated sitcom that originally aired on Teletoon in Canada on November 7th, 2004. A little over a year later, it came to Cartoon Network in the United States on December 18th, 2005. 16 was made by Tom McGillis and Jennifer Perch, who also produced Total Drama Island and Stoked, which is 2 of my favorites. Anyways, 16 takes place in a fictional Galleria Mall, which is located in a fictional town. The show does not clarify the name of the town, but it is implied to take place in Canada, despite the characters being aware that they do go to school and have a life outside of the mall. The show never takes place outside the mall. I'm not gonna lie, when I rewatched the show a few months back, it felt a little weird at first that the show always takes place in the mall, but you quickly realize that it doesn't need to leave the mall setting. The show premise is basically 6 teens hanging out with each other at the mall, so it kind of makes sense that it doesn't leave the mall. 16 was animated in Flash. Now look, I know Flash is pure dog feces most of the times, but there are still ways you can make Flash animation work. Just hear me out. Despite being animated in Flash, and 16 still has a visually appealing and high-quality animation. The art style, character designs, and overall visual direction of the show contribute to its appeal. While Flash animation is often associated with a more simplified and cartoonish look, the creators of 16 managed to utilize the software effectively to create a visually engaging and dynamic series. The animation in 16 is smooth, and the characters' movements are lively and expressive. The show features vibrant colors, detailed backgrounds, and attention to visual storytelling. The use of comedic visual gags and exaggerated expressions further adds to the overall enjoyment of the animation. Now, probably my personal most favorite part about 16 is the characters. 16 consists of 6 main characters: Jude, Jen, Wyatt, Nikki, Jonesy, and Caitlin. Each character is fleshed out and relatable in some form of way. The characters are multidimensional, having their own unique traits, flaws, and personal growth throughout the series. That's what we love to see, good character development. While their characters may come off stereotypical at first, their personalities are further developed. Now we will talk about the main 6 characters. Jude, the stoner skateboarder. Jude is the quintessential laid-back stoner who's always seen riding around on his skateboard. His perpetually spaced-out expression and tendency to mix up words create hilarious moments of confusion and absurdity. Whether he's mistaking a donut for a frisbee or falling asleep mid-conversation, Jude's nonchalant attitude and humorous mishaps provide constant comedic relief. Nikki, the sarcastic rebel. With her dry, sarcastic wit, Nikki is the resident rebel and the voice of cynicism in the group. She's quick to deliver sassy comebacks and eye-rolling remarks, often targeting her clueless friends' follies. Nikki's no-nonsense attitude and biting one-liners bring comedic relief through her humorous sarcasm and deadpan delivery. Jonesy, the charming slacker. Jonesy is the ultimate slacker, employing his charisma to charm his way through any situation. He can often be found slacking off at work and masterfully dodging responsibilities with a combination of humor and smooth talk. Jonesy's ability to effortlessly goof off and always land on his feet adds a lighthearted and comical element to his character. Jen, the over-eager overachiever. Jen is the over-eager, ambitious character who takes life and her part-time job at the mall a bit too seriously. Her relentless pursuit of success often leads to hilarious, over-the-top situations. From planning elaborate schemes to impress her crush, to obsessively organizing mall events, Jen's humorous overzealousness and unwavering determination provide endless comedic moments. Wyatt, the awkward and perpetually unlucky. Wyatt is the perpetually unlucky yet endearing character who seems to stumble upon unfortunate situations at every turn. From embarrassing mishaps to awkward encounters, Wyatt's relatably clumsy nature never fails to elicit laughs. His self-deprecating humor and ability to find himself in absurdly unlucky predicaments make him a comedic underdog. Caitlyn, the fashion-obsessed airhead. Caitlyn is known for her obsession with fashion and her tendency to prioritize appearances over everything else. Her ditzy and airheaded nature result in hilarious moments of confusion and misunderstandings. Whether she's mistaking a mannequin for a real person or accidentally wearing mismatched shoes, Caitlyn's fashion-focused, ditzy demeanor adds a comedic touch to the group dynamic. I was only 10 when I first saw this show, and I just thought, wow, when I'm 16, I'm gonna be hanging around with my friends in the mall, having fun just like them. Boy, was I further from the truth. When I was 16, I had no friends and was locked in my room listening to my favorite metal songs. Ah, those were the days. Anyway, 16 ended on February 11th, 2010. Will 16 ever return? Right now, there isn't any news of 16 returning, but don't lose hope. We're living in a time where a lot of older cartoons are getting revived. 16 returned for an 8 minutes clip in 2018 where they all was 18. It was a voting PSA to encourage people to vote, which was kind of weird, but hey, I wasn't complaining. But yeah, I think I've been rambling on enough about this topic. Please like and subscribe to stay updated on new releases where we discuss and talk about anime and cartoons. Have a nice day or night, depends on when you're watching this. Toontaku out.